Hey, what's up, guys? Aaron here. Another morning. Um, it's Monday. It's tomorrow pre-election. So tomorrow is the US election. So we try to be careful today. Very, very careful. We try to be very careful and to avoid maybe unnecessary losses. So if you're just joining, you can quickly share the live stream link, which I will be doing now on my phone. So before coming on my phone. Before even coming into this live stream, after I dropped the weekly review video, I just did like some personal adjustments to the trading, like setting some new rules. We'll be very strict this week because it's a new month. You obviously have to try to start the month very good. So I try to avoid unnecessary losses. So that's what we're doing this month. So this morning is already looking good for gold. Looking like a buy. So the only thing right now that will give us a sell scenario is if we go, you know, if we go if we go below this low. So let's see. Let me quickly share the link for those who haven't joined. Yeah, as I said, gold is already looking to give me a setup. Usually we don't usually rush and enter like this over. Today on, I think I will go in ASAP at that level. I didn't even do the top down analysis, which is bad, which is terribly bad. Let me quickly share the link. Okay, so time to focus. GM praise, good morning. Praise, good morning, or somewhat. Yo, so let's try to let's get it. So basically, if you can see, even my face, like I just woke up. I was up. I think if you get some of you saw my WhatsApp post, you saw I was awake around 3 a.m. So I was just trying to make things right, look at the market and all that. So this morning, let's see what we can get. So I said I was going to do the stuff from the weekly. So let me try to be fast on that. I already analyzed this week, possibly coming here. Yeah, but the market can change. Just what we follow is structure, not our feelings. So right now, right now, it also looks like it's possible for us to get here to this fair value gap. So we're looking at basically some different draws on liquidity. We're looking at pretty different fair value gaps that could be tapped. So anyone that is reasonable enough for price to go to first is the one we're taking. So basically you can see on the 4 hour we failed to go below this low, failed to go below this low. So I'm thinking gold is still going to be bullish right now. We might go and target those highs. This is the 4 hour. I'm not liking the way this is actually looking because there can be a drop. There could be a drop from around here. Could be a drop from around here down. So I don't really like the way it looks like that way. So yeah, because right now it even looks like it's consolidating, but If that drop is going to happen, we'll be wrong if it goes below here. So let's see if we can actually buy it. Um, okay, this one is this 15 minutes forever. This I'm really looking at this buy right now. I think yeah, I'm going in on the buy very early because we're inside this forever gap. I'm going with my lowest lot size on my 100 on my Naira account because then I'll be easy. I'll set the stop loss and all because I know the stop loss is going to still cost a lot of money. So I'm going in on a buy. You can hear the sound of the police. I just bought there. Then well, stop loss is quite expensive. God damn. I didn't want to be risking that kind of amount. But let me show you guys so you guys can see everything, the executions and all the Xness. So looking at the yeah, let me but my $5,000 account, I want to be risking $40 today. So I'm risking $40 on it. But let me check in Euro USD to see if there will be possibility for entry on Euro USD. So okay, my Euro USD is already open, sir. So welcome guys. If you're just joining, make sure to share the link to your friends. Don't forget that. So Euro USD, this is the huge gap it formed on the weekend. It's crazy. That gap is wide. So let me go to the weekly time frame. ASAP will go down to the daily and the even the lowest time frame. So basically, this is the weekly time frame. This is the gap we formed here. We can go in to fill that gap. Usually, it does happen like that, but we have to still watch. I have to still watch, so we can see what happened here. On Friday, we dropped into this fair value gap. Finally, we dropped into that fair value gap, invalidated this block, we started going higher. So I'm looking at higher prices for Euro USD to this point, this fair value gap. I'm looking at it to go to that point as well. So maybe after reaching there, we can start dropping to this gap because I'm still really concerned about the price reaching that gap. So I'm going down to the 4 hours now. And as you can see, we tapped into it. We broke. We didn't even. There was no price action that took price from here to here. It just gapped. It just gapped. That's to show that it actually really wanted to get up there. So we're looking at the 1 hour now. Could see a possible fill of that gap. If we don't see price fill that gap, then we could see price come to this place. So I could possibly see a sell entry around here the 15 minutes. So I'll be going in on that sell. Oh my god, I don't know why today's entries are just so early. I feel like it's weird. We might hit stop loss because of how early these setups are. But basically, you just have to trust your model. You know that over time, if you trade, you just have to trust your model. You know that over time, if you trade, eventually end up in profits. So I wish I really entered this Euro USD trade. Oh my god! And then going 15 minutes and oh shit! Do you want to start this week like this? Looking for the sell, putting in $40. Putting in $40. So if you just heard the sound of the police, I sold Euro USD and I'm risking $40 on my Perform account. Setting the stop loss. Set the take profit 4 times 2. And we're good to go. Gold, why now? Gold, why now? Gold, why? I honestly feel like closing this gold trade because if it was on my profile account, there would be no problem. But I entered this gold trade on like a live Naira account, so the risk there is huge. So I do think I'll be closing it out and probably entering on Euro USD instead. Let me hold it first until probably hit stop loss. Anything could happen. So let me just hold it. Let me hold it first. Because honestly, I would have just closed it right now and enter this Euro USD sell. I swear. I just close it and enter Euro USD. Well, let's see. Probably going to hit stop loss here. I don't know. Because the stop loss is very tight on the Naira account. I don't want to lose too much, so that's why I'm putting my stop loss there. But on like the profile account, I can actually put my stop loss down here. It's going to be wide. So let's just see. So I'm actually just hoping. Okay. Shit. Um. I'm actually hoping. I was hoping this would hold, but I guess it's not going to hold. I'm going to hit a loss. Probably going to stop for the today on that account. But on the other account, you can see we're already in profits. Yeah, we're already in some good profits. Let me show you guys. I think this is a mistake that I learned now. If I want to risk little, I'll just enter your US. You can see profits already. Nice, $22. But this little bit here, gold, such a I don't know. I don't know what to call this pair, man. It's just going to hit my stop loss now. I don't know. I don't know what to call this thing. Let me just put I don't know if this is useful anyway, but I want to put an alert in the midpoint of the order block. In the mid oh boy. See the candle damn deep shit. That's crazy, man. Well, it is what it is. Lesson learned. I'm saying lesson learned and I've not even hit stop loss yet. I would have come to like enter again here on Euro USD, but that would just be over risky, which it is bad as a trader to over risk. So at least we have one position running in profits, which is not that bad. Which is not bad at all. Um, and we are praying this one does not it's stop loss. And the way it's looking, man, I don't even want to look at it anymore. Medal yellow first red. What does that mean, bro? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that means. If you can't clarify, the comments. So I'm still expecting you guys comment though. Oh boy, shit, man. Fucking is a lot, man. See clean money here, man. See clean money, bro. Clean. Like USD basically these days, and I've just been on my side. Like, see here, that was back to back last week, back to back. Can see again exactly at 8 o'clock. You can see this one was around 8. That's this was on Thursday. 8 gold as crossed the alert. Should I just close this position right now? This gold position before I even hit stop loss. Um, I don't think so. Yeah, I think I should really because it's already down. It's already gone too far. Damn, if I was to hold this shiver and then 10,000. What do you think about that? Is what to hold. So I'm actually thinking of holding it with the wider stop loss because the trade entry is valid, but the risk is going to be mad. That'll be like a 10, almost 10k risk. Going to be like 10k risk. Then we're looking for something around there. I think I'll. That's not wrong. And that's it from there. Oh my god. You said the time shifted. Let me check because it actually does shift. It actually does shift sometimes. Let me check. Let me quickly check the time if it has actually shifted. So, we're using New York time UTC minus 5. Yeah, it has shifted by 1. So, this is what they call daylight savings time. So, I'm actually trading in the wrong time now. Thank you for pointing that out. Trading in the wrong time basically. So let me quickly fix that up. So usually during the end of the year, the time usually shifts like this. It shifts by I think -1. So this is when it's 3 to 4. That means we're even supposed to start by 9 o'clock. Yeah, we're supposed to start by 9. There, supposed to start there. Then 9 to 4. That's 3 to 4 New York time. So that's in Nigerian time. It's where's Nigeria? Lagos +1. So Nigerian time is actually 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. That's where our silver bullet is supposed to be. Oh shit, in the wrong time. Thank you for pointing that out though. I think thank you for pointing that out. So I've already started. So tomorrow, maybe I think the markets will not be open tomorrow because of the elections. I don't think it will be open. But basically, thank you for pointing out that time. We just noticed that we're in the wrong time. Possibly that's why we're taking this loss now. This one here, this one is going into drawdown. I think if it was 8 o'clock, we would have maybe seen the normal setup. But let me wait. Let me see if I can see that setup today. So although I'm not going to stay till 10 o'clock, but I'll stay as long as possible. So you guys should start suggesting like the pairs you want me to check out. Suggest the pair you should check out. UAUS is retracing back to our entry, but no problem. We're still in the fair value gap, so we're watching. This could even be like a second entry, but let me just see. Watching. This bar start is still going down. I really feel like looking at other peers right now, but nobody's saying anything. Nobody is dropping a comment on any pair I should check. Because right now I'm tired of looking at gold and Euro USD. And I don't want to trade any other pair except for gold and Euro USD. So any other pair I'm going to look at, I'll just look at it to analyze it, and that's all. I'll just look at it to analyze it. So let me check BTC. BTC went up to this all time. It went up to 73K last week, and it came back down to 68K. It still looks very bullish, honestly. And after these elections, I think it's just going to like push, like it's going to go up if Trump wins, obviously. So all these areas look like place to accumulate long positions, like just buy long positions. Even though you're not using leverage, you can just if you have USDT, you can convert it to Bitcoin and just hold. Um, I think one thing is that most people are still seeing they still see they still see Bitcoin basically as an investment instead of seeing it as a store of value. Okay, I'll check out the pair. So people still see Bitcoin as an investment instead of like storing value. You have to see it as another currency because obviously it is another currency. That's why there's this guy, Luke Belmar. He was able to. He has like almost he doesn't. Let's say he probably has like maybe $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 in his bank, but all his money is in Bitcoin. It sounds crazy, but that's the best way of storing cash. But in Nigeria, I think USDT is a good way as well. It's very safe because our country is being affected by what happens in the US and all. So USDT will be like a good pair to even. It's a good way to store your money in Nigeria. Just storing it in dollar instead of naira. But Bitcoin too is also very good. So USD JPY weekly. Let me quickly see this. I need an alert to reset below this low and another alert to reset above this high. So while I'm checking other pairs that can still come there. Okay, so JPY, oh, this pair looks like good. It has been going up. It has been going up. Although right now, the structure still looks kind of bullish. Although this whole move now, I was expecting it to take out this low. It didn't quite take out the low properly. So I don't think there's any need of looking for something on the higher time frame perspective. Right now, we can even face a so it's not we shouldn't be very certain. Right now we can face a consolidation itself the way the market is looking. So we just have to look for something on the lower time frames instead. It formed the weekly gap here. It has already filled the weekly gap. There's some more there's more gaps below here as well. We have closed below this other block. So it's looking a bit bearish. But right now, there's this gap here, there's another gap here. This is kind of market I would try to avoid for now. Yeah, because it's if you see, it's moving. Even though there are possible lower time frame entries, but it's moving like this side to the side. I want something that is moving up or down. But you can see right now it's moving to the side, and it's only when maybe if you go to lower time frame that you'll be able to scalp some entries moving to the side. So although it could sell off from around here if it doesn't go to fill that gap. But this is something I will avoid. I'm not saying you should avoid it too, but for me, basically, I wouldn't want to trade in this. I would like trading conditions that look stable. Mad. In conditions that look stable. In conditions that look stable. eh, The market this morning basically looks very boring. Very boring. Very boring. bullish on the lower time frame. So if I was forced to take an entry, I'll basically take an entry here on GBP JPY. Then I'll aim maybe above here to fill that gap. As if I was forced to take a trade here, I would do that. I would do that. So gold, you see that we're trading in the wrong time. That's why we had all this like delay, drawdown, and the rest. This is the main time. Thanks for this guy. I don't know. I didn't check. Although I knew that those things happen, but I didn't check. This guy. Somebody said it. Abubakar, that the time has shifted, which it usually does. I noticed it does change during November. So I think it's this second week of November that it changes. I was not really certain about when the New York time usually shifts. Time zone for New York session and the time will shift. They call it daylight savings time in New York. I don't know why they shift their time zone that way, but that's what they usually do. It happens every year, once every year, like from now to like December. It's going to be like that. Then I think January to reset. So instead of 8 a.m. again, we'll be trading from 9 to 10 a.m. So this is where we're supposed to even actually look for a setup, but I wasn't aware of the shift of the time. So we ended up getting into some drawdown in gold. So maybe I might re-enter if we get into 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. If I'm still interested in watching the chart, or if I want to do maybe I'll do something else. Because I have a meeting today. I have a meeting today, so I'll be quite busy today. So I might not take this time. But from tomorrow, you guys will be joining the live stream by 9 o'clock. Yeah, you join by 9 o'clock because that's when time to avoid all this unnecessary stuff. Because our model is time based. It's based on time. I'm just playing around with it. I'm just playing around. Seeing if I can catch like this lower time frame move. Because on the lower time frame, it forms a nice setup. You go for a 1 to 1 there. I'm starting to love Euro USD these days. I just like the way it's clean. Can you see, like getting it very clean for the past? I think I got just one loss here, and it was with just a week. It still went to my direction, but this was a win. One, two, three, four, five wins, then one loss. So I'm just loving Euro USD. Today still looks like a good trade. So I actually wished I entered this trade, this one, this gold trade on instead. I entered Euro USD instead of gold. As I said, guys, today's live stream is very boring because market is not moving sharp, sharp. Market is moving quite slow. So this one is practically invalid already. Thank God I came out early. God is a bastard. I've re-entered USD on that trade that we lost of gold. Yeah, maybe. So I actually re-entered USD on, I took a loss of gold and I re-entered it Yeah, so sorry, I'm back right now. So I was saying I re-entered this thing. I re-entered USD. Where is it? USD. Why is our position not showing? I know what's up with the network. Why isn't it loading now? It's already almost 9 o'clock, so I think I'm done for today. Yeah, I think so too. Wisdom on gold, right? Because I'm already in a trade on this thing, Euro USD. But this gold one, I think it was missed. The point itself is that the silver bullet time is not has not reached yet. You understand? The silver bullet time has not reached yet. So it's supposed to be 9 to 10, but we didn't notice the shift of the time. Although I'm already in a profitable trade on euro, but on gold, um, that one hit as well. So basically, you have to move on. One trade doesn't determine a trader. You have to think in a series of multiple trades. So basically, just having your risk appetite for the day, having having your risk appetite for the day, having your profit target for the day. I think that's all you just need. Then you follow your rules. As long as you execute according to your plan, I think that's all. So I don't know. The network is not loading up the chat anymore, and it's already 9. I don't want to go beyond this time because I have other things to do. I might still want to check out. I might still want to check out 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock because of the time shift. But since I'm already in a trade, I don't think I'll be looking to take any entries there. That's why I'm ending the live stream. But tomorrow we'll start from 9. We start from 9, and I'm sure we'll be able to catch something quick on gold. Although because Euro USD is very slow, very slow. That's still in that same position for quite some time now. So gold one is usually very nice. So tomorrow we'll be able to catch something on gold very fast since we noticed that shift in time. Since we noticed the shift in the time. So I think that will be all for today. Make sure to subscribe if you have not subscribed, and make sure you can share to your friends as well. My WhatsApp number always available for DMs. Yeah, you can also comment what type of video you want to see next. Yeah, you can comment what type of video you want to see, and I'll definitely take out time to do it for you. Today I have a meeting at a Forex Academy here. So the guy is actually a YouTuber. So I saw he just opened an academy, so I reached out to him and I said I wanted to come see him. Let's see what he's doing there. I could probably start tutoring in the academy or maybe just going there to chill. Yeah. So you're just trying to build connections outside the chat. So I don't just sit down all day in the chat. Try to build connections. People in the chat room, so you can try to message them, drop, collect numbers and all that. You just see how it can grow. So it's already 9 o'clock. Let me see the position of this USD right now. Okay, USD is still playing around the entry point, going in some profits, playing around the entry. Okay, so that will be all for today, guys. Yeah.